Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio and welcome to the Airflare drop tutorial. Before attempting this move, make sure to master the swipe and the coin drop. So check out these tutorials, link in the description. Also, if you want me to help you with your power moves, check out my Patreon, link in the description. And if you're interested, check out my merch, also link in the description. So how to do the Airflare drop? First of all, you need to know two different starts, in my opinion. The first way to start is the normal power move start, this one. The second one is kind of like the swipe. It's a front sweep high. So not like this, like a footwork, but high like a swipe. So like this. You kick high and you start with your power moves like this. If you don't know how to do this second start, check out the swipe tutorial, because it's the same like a swipe. If you spin clockwise, I just do one step like this. I'm with my right foot in the front. And from here, with this other leg, I swing like a swipe and I go towards my left arm, so like this. And at the same time I jump. Why do you need to know this start to do the Airflare drop? Because in the Airflare drop, since you want to land on your feet like this, you want your head to stay high and not down like this. And many people, when they start normally in this start, their head is too much down, kind of like a handstand, like this. But instead, to do the Airflare drop, your head shouldn't be too down like this, because otherwise when you will land on your feet, your head will be too low and it's a little bit risky and you can fall like this. To avoid that, you should find a way to start that your head is not so close to the floor. And in this way here, your head is way taller. Look at my head right now. You see that it's very far away from the floor. So I think this is a very good way to start the Airflare drop. If you want, you can also start with the normal start, like this. But you should try to not go too high with your hips and with your legs, and to stay also high with your head. So don't put your head too much down like a handstand, but stay more like a planche. Try to stay low with your body and high with your head. In this way it will be much easier to do the Airflare drop. How to do the actual Airflare drop? The movement is very similar to a coin drop, but also to a 540 kick. That is this tricking kick that you jump, you swing one leg and you land with the other leg like this. So if you can do a little bit of tricking, or if you can do this kick, the movement will be very, very similar, because you need to kick very strong if you spin clockwise with your right leg. I learned the Airflare drop before learning the Airflare, so I think you don't need to learn the Airflare before learning the Airflare drop. During the Airflare there are so many more details that you have to focus on. So after doing the start, if you want to start like this or normally as you prefer, you have to open yourself kind of like an Airflare or like a swipe. So from here, open like this, and this right leg should kick very strong towards this direction and kind of cross the other one like this. You shouldn't think about the left leg, it doesn't really matter. If you spin counterclockwise, you shouldn't think about your right leg, but only to your left leg. And your legs in the air are kind of like doing this. So they are not open like an Airflare, like this. In the Airflare you do that, kind of like a windmill, but instead in the Airflare drop, it's more like a coin drop, where the right leg crosses the other to reach the floor first. It's also very similar to a ninja. So practice the ninja first, it's very useful. So basically you can start even from this position, from your knees, both knees on the floor, or maybe like this. Put your left hand on the floor, then put your right hand on the floor, spin and kick this leg strong and cross the legs. So like this. And you can lean the left hand on the floor. When you can do it in this way, like a ninja, try to land it a little bit higher. So kind of like this. From here, try the same, but land even higher. Maybe kind of like this, and then landing with your hand. Something like this. I'm gonna start from this position, maybe it's easier. Like this. After learning it in this way, try to start with the high sweep. the front sweep high. So I'm gonna start in this way and I'm gonna do the same. Kind of like a ninja, but a little bit higher. So like this. So basically I did the Airflare drop, but I used my left hand as a support. When you get comfortable with this movement, try to remove your left hand from the floor. If you have the problem that you land with your head too close to the floor, try to start lower. Don't go to a handstand when you do it, but start with your body angle lower, kind of like a planche. I also recommend when you jump, when you kick with this leg, with the right leg, to push your chest away from the floor. So in a normal Airflare, you just do like this, right? Like this. But instead, this time, try to do this. So try to push your chest like this, away from the floor. So your head will move higher and will not stay downward like this, and then you will land with your head down. But you wanna push your chest away, so you land with your head here and not down. So start. When you are here on your hands, try to not be low with your head, but try to stay like this. And then when you kick strong with the right leg and push your head away from the floor and your chest away from the floor. If you are afraid to do it, use some mats at the beginning and try to land with the support of your left arm. And then when you get comfortable, remove slowly the left arm. And also be careful when you practice this move for the first time. It could be dangerous a little bit to land directly on your feet. So try the ninja first. Make sure you are comfortable with the ninja. And then try the ninja but higher. Because the Airflare drop is the same as the ninja, but you land higher. So you don't land like this, but you land more like this and with your other foot not backwards like this, but exactly like a coin drop. If you have any question, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to help you with your power moves, check out my Patreon, link in the description. And if you want, check out my merch, also link in the description. See you next week with a new tutorial. Yo ninjas!